We have started in here. That footwear. They are Filipino steel toe caps. Yeah, we've started, guys. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. This is going to be the start of the new upgrade, the brewery build. We start by taking the table out. The big table that was in here, it was fine. Plenty of room to put stuff on, but just too big. It just took too much room up. I mean, this room that the brewery is in, this brick shithouse, is just big enough. But that table was too big, taking up too much room, so it's out. And I have made some very crude benches. Let's have a look. So there they are, look. There's one across there, there's one up here. The fermentation chamber has gone. It's gone, I ripped it out, it's gone. So that's where we are at this moment in time. Now I'm going to go and get the worktops, get them fitted, and then we'll see how it looks. Alright, let's go get them. Worktops are on now, and give me loads of room. It's given me more room than I had before. I mean, I couldn't get in any more than this. Now I can get right up here. So I'm happy with it. It's a bit Heath Robinson, but it'll do the job. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to have the pots here. 3 pots here. And then I don't know whether I'm going to have the control panel here, but I might have it here on this wall here, but I'm not making my mind up. Probably will be on this one, thinking about it, but then I can move everything down. So yeah, move everything in. We've got pots, 2 pots on here. Not going to disturb the HLT yet. This is about as interesting as Sam gets. God bless his little soul. It's been more interesting since he fucked off. Oh, he's here! Hi! So it's going to look something like that. Oh, don't they look pretty? Yeah. So I've got the HLT mash tun boil pot, and I'm going to mount 2 pumps under there, and then somewhere up there is going to be an extractor fan. So it's going to be better having everything there. Frees up the room on the floor. No more gas, no more box to drag out. It's going to be better. It's going to be loads better, but there's lots to do. That's why I wanted to crack on this weekend and get the worktops in, so I can start working on the pots. So the HLT has already got 1 element in. So there's 1 element there. Needs another one in there, because when I'm wanting to do my mash steps and I'm wanting to get my mash out up to temp, I want it to be quick. So I need another element in there, and then the HLT is pretty much done. And then the mash tun is pretty much done as well. In fact, I don't think there's much more to do with the mash tun. So we're just chilling out at the minute. We just got the mash, the false bottom in the mash tun. Just a bit of silicone tube in there that's just chilling in there. This false bottom, someone asked me if I made it or did I buy it. I bought it, and if I can find the paperwork out, I'll put a link below where I got it from. I think it was the hop shop, I think. but it was pretty pricey. It was about 20 something quid. Right, so the mash tun's pretty much done. The boil pot needs the most work doing to it, because we're converting it from running on gas to electric, so it needs a sight gauge in it, so I've got better control and I know what's happening inside, what's boiling off, what I'm left with. And inside is bare, because there's nothing needed in there if you're doing the gas. But in here I'm going to have to put 2 elements in here to get a boil going. The sight gauge, and I think that's it. I've got to prat about with the bazooka hose. I need to put some sort of dip tube on there so I can get right to the bottom. And I'm thinking about possibly using some of the silicone tubing, because I do believe you can have that in the boil, and that way it'll sort of drop down to the bottom, and I might kink the bazooka hose. I need to sort of look at that a bit better. And then we've just got the quick release little doodahs here on each pot. I'm also going to have them on the pumps and on a spare bit of hose for recirculating. Oh yeah, still need to put in as well the water. So at the minute the water's up there, I need to drop it down, connect it on a flexi, and then have a siphon filler jobby in there, so that if I forget and the water's filling up, it will turn itself off. And the coil, I've got to fit the coil in there. At the minute it's here, needs to be coiled up, so I'll have another 2 of these quick release lugs on the side so I can recirculate the mash through it. Oh! And that's another reason why I've got to have 2 elements in the HLT, because not only am I going to need the temperature coming up quick for the mash outs and whatnot, but if I'm running warp through the coil, it's going to be dragging heat out, so it's going to maintain a better heat with two elements in there. I think that's it. I probably forgot some stuff. Need to get the lid sorted out. I've got one for the HLT, and then I need the mash and the boil pot. Now I've got another keg which I'm going to take the lid off for the boil pot. The HLT will probably not have a lid, and the HLT sits on the mash. Let's wrap this Homebrew Wednesday up, because it's I fear it's going to be dragging on a touch. But yeah, it looks very different in here now. I'm happy with the space that it's giving me. I've made my mind up of where the control panel is going to be, and it's definitely going to be over there, because I've got sort of almost lost space with the fridge, so it doesn't matter that it protrudes off the wall. Who knows, it might get switched around. What are we drinking on? Well, to finish this Homebrew Wednesday off, I am drinking the remnants of a SJ Pour Beer entry. Very nice indeed. It's the SJ Porter. So yeah, I'm enjoying that one. Something nice to finish on this Homebrew Wednesday. The probes arrived. So I have one for each pot. Yeah, one for each pot. They arrived, and also what's arrived is the solid state relays have arrived for the PRDs. So we're still waiting on the PRDs. They should be arriving any day, and I'm pretty sure I will take a picture of them and pop them up on Facebook. And if you haven't already, I'm on Instagram, so you can go and follow me on there. Krim Assamyan Guy is my name. I shall put it here, the exact spelling. If you if you follow me on there, you will see everything before I put it on Facebook, if I put it on Facebook, if I remember to. So yeah, solid state relays are here, the probes are here, just waiting on the PIDs, and yeah, the box for the control panel is coming together very nicely. In fact, I've almost built it. I just need some hinges for the door and some sort of latch. I haven't quite worked it out what I'm going to be doing yet with it. And then it's done and we're ready. And then the next thing after the SJ4 beers have been drunk is turning the fridge, the beer fridge, into a fermentation chamber, because of course we've ripped out the fermentation chamber that I built to make way for this delightful setup. So that's it, guys. That's all I've got for now. And I'm sure as I start putting stuff together, I will film it for your viewing pleasure. So cheers, guys. Hope the reviews are going well for you. I've really enjoyed it. And yeah, stay safe, keep home brewing, and Pinky out. I'm out of here.